Orders, item number 7.
Apologize, Madam.
Yes.
Lordship, this anticipatory bail is filed after rejection of the earlier one by the Court of Special Judge, PC Act, my lord. And it was rejected by the order dated 4/6/2024. And the allegation against the present petitioner is that, my lord, the allegation is I was involved in adding of some names of the government employees under the school education department in the sanctioning letter for GPF, whereas those persons were not considered by the finance department, and it was done by the other co-accused, PC Lalbiakdiki, my lord.
Where do you find the allegation?
Allegation is, my lord, I have annexed at page
Page 13?
starting from page 13, my lord.
13 is the registration of criminal case.
Yes, my lord. This is after the preliminary inquiry was conducted.
Who's the petitioner?
Petitioner is, she is the LDC in the school education secretariat.
Secretariat?
She is
LDC.
an LDC.
Education Secretariat.
Yes, my lord.
Here in Aizawl?
In Aizawl.
Okay. And what is the allegation?
Allegation is that, my lord, GP fund, there is none, NRW, there is non-refundable withdrawal. Used to be sanctioned by the finance department. It has to be routed through finance department only when application was submitted. And several government employees used to submit their applications. And after considering their application, finance department used to sanction by issuing some letters, approval letters. And while issuing approval letters, those letters were tempered, in fact, my lord, by adding some names sanction letter, some more names, which was mainly
so
done by...
Thereby, those persons whose names were not approved
Yes.
for
were also
sanctioning of
included.
GPF,
Yes,
they have been included in
Yes.
the list.
exactly.
So,
And they were given the GPF
okay,
also.
okay. And
Then-
they have accused the petitioner.
Yes, the petitioner was involved. The main person is that PC Lalbiakdiki, LDC in the finance department, finance secretariat. PC Lalbiakdiki.
Okay.
She had done those kind of things by
She's in
adding
custody?
names. No, my lord. So far as my knowledge is concerned, she is not in custody.
How do you say she's the main accused?
Because page 15 says, my lord.
NRW means
Non-refundable withdrawal,
non-refundable withdrawal.
GPF.
And the GPF will be pertaining to teachers?
Yes, mostly
School
to the
teachers.
Yes, my lord. Because they are under...
Okay. Now, when was the case registered?
The case was registered, FIR...
This was in the month of April. We are in
Yes, my lord.
October
FIR
now.
was received in the month of April, 12th of April 2024.
So, if you were to be arrested, you would have been arrested by now. They have not arrested you. So, where is the apprehension that you'll be arrested?
Yes, my lord. I have clearly mentioned in my application. Now it is on the verge of its finality investigation. A charge sheet is to be filed soon, and the case IO called me, and unless I obtain the anticipatory bail, my lord, I will be arrested.
Where have you stated that?
At page...
They have not arrested you for how long now? While filing charge sheet, they'll arrest you. What is this?
Yes, my lord. I was cooperating the investigation, but now at this stage, there is an apprehension that I may be
just
arrested.
the other way around. at the initial stage when the complaint was lodged,
Yes,
they may arrest you,
exactly.
apprehending that you may tamper with the materials and all that
Right,
evidence. But when all the investigation is going to be complete now,
right.
why do they want to arrest you?
Yes, my lord. Now, my 161 statement had already been recorded.
Where is your apprehension?
Page 8, my lord.
Paragraph?
Paragraph Roman 7.
Petitioner came to know that charge sheet would be filed soon, and if she fails to obtain anticipatory bail from the competent court, she would be arrested. She could be arrested.
Yes.
But who has said this?
My lord, page 8, para 7, I have mentioned that the case IO also informed the petitioner that if she could not obtain pre-arrest bail in her favor, she would be arrested.
Where?
Page number 8, page 8, Roman 7, my lord. That is my grounds
Okay,
for...
Romans 7.
Yes.
And the earlier anticipatory bail was rejected in the month of June.
Yes, my lord.
So after a rejection of the anticipatory bail, they might have as well have arrested you. July, August, September, October. Within 4 months, they could not arrest you.
Yes, I was not arrested.
So where is the apprehension at this stage?
During those times, my lord, I have also mentioned in my page 8 itself, para 7, at the bottom.
Anyway, Miss Van Siami, you are there in this case?
Yes, my lord.
Have you received a copy?
Yes, my lord, I have received.
We'll issue notice. Why don't you get some instructions in this?
Yes, my lord.
Whether you require the petitioner to be in custody
Yes, my
to
lord.
investigate or not, that you inform the court. Heard Mr. B. Lalramenga, learned counsel for the petitioner, who submits that by filing this application under section 482 bracket 1 of the BNSS, 2023, the petitioner prays for grant of anticipatory bail since she apprehends that she will be arrested any moment in connection with ACBPS case number 3 of 2024 dated 12/4/2024, registered under section 11/12/13 bracket 1 bracket small b /13 bracket 2 of the PC Act, 1988, read with sections 109/120 capital B /406/409/468/471/420 IPC. Stop. The learned counsel submits that pursuant to the registration of the said case, the petitioner has been cooperating with the investigation and she has appeared before the case IO as and when she has been asked to do so. Stop. However, she has come to learn of late that the charge sheet is going to be filed shortly and that there is every probability that she would be arrested. So stop. He therefore submits that the petition may be allowed as prayed for. Next para, it may be noted that the allegation in the instant case pertains to the addition of certain names in the approved list for grant of GPF bracket NRW. although the same has not been cleared by the Finance Department. Stop. The petitioner is working as an LDC in the Education Department in the Secretariat. Stop. According to the petitioner, the main accused person is Srimati PC. What is her name?
PCLL Biagdiki.
PC Lal Biagdiki, who is an LDC in the Finance Department. Next para. Be that as it may, let notice be issued, returnable by (21st of October 2024). Ms. Varnesiami, learned additional public prosecutor, accepts notice on behalf of the state, and therefore no formal notice is required. The learned additional public prosecutor shall produce the case diary by the next court date. To stop, she shall also obtain instructions as to whether the petitioner is required to be kept in custody in order to complete the investigation. Stop. Next para. Having regard to the projection made by the petitioner as an ad interim measure, it is hereby ordered that in the event the petitioner is arrested, she shall be released on furnishing bail bond of rupees 20,000 with one surety of the like amount to the satisfaction of the arresting authority. Stop. Upon execution of such bond, she shall be allowed to remain in on bail. List this matter again on 28th October 2024.
It's obliged.
Obliged.
Item number 8.
May it please your lordship.
Yes.
My lord, by filing the instant bail application, my lord, the instant petitioner prayed for release of bail. My lord, the facts according to the prosecution is that the accused petitioner was arrested on 28/7/2022 at around 11 a.m. at Dapso village near to bridge.
Just a minute. Yeah. That I said case diary, isn't it? Just read that sentence. Case diary. Ms. Varnesiami, I said case diary, so we'll require the scanned copy. You need not bring the original copy. Just get a scanned copy, okay? Just before that CD case diary, I said, no, you just shall produce a scanned copy of the case diary. You just add like that, okay? Yes, Mr. Zekima, anything was recovered from you?
No, my lord. He was the driver of the vehicle that was seized, Tata Harrier.
Okay, where's the Caesar list?
My lord, I have annexed the copy of the charge sheet. Page
Charge sheet also filed.
yes, page number 11, annexure 1. My lord, charge was considered, and accordingly the learned trial court has framed the charge that is at page number 15, annexure 4, on the 9th February 2023.
Charge under?
Under Section 21C, read with 29 NDNPS Act.
Okay.
And my lord, however, till the date of filing of the instant bail petition, that is on 3rd October 2024, only 7 out of the 10 cited prosecution witnesses have been examined. And my lord,
When is the next date?
my lord, the last appearance of the instant petitioner was on the 3rd, 10/2024. And the next court date is on the 17/10.
Okay. See, serial number 7, 8, and 10
My lord,
are yet to appear, isn't it?
yes.
Serial number 7, who is he? He's from Tripura.
Yes, my lord.
What is he?
My lord, he is one of the. He was also initially arrested at the first instance. However, he was dropped from the list of the accused, my lord.
Okay. So who
This is a.
what is his role?
My lord, he is one of the occupants of the seized vehicles.
Tata Harrier.
Yes, my
He
lord.
was one of the occupant.
Yes.
He was named as an accused, but he was dropped later on.
Yes.
Now the other one, Hijalal Ahmed.
Yes. Even.
Same.
Yes, same.
These were the occupants.
Yes, my lord.
Then number 10,
Number.
this is the excise
Yes, my lord.
constable.
Constable.
Okay. So the date has been fixed on which date?
17/10.
Who's been summoned on that date?
My lord, the PW number 7. Number 9 has been dropped. 7, 8, and 10 are yet to be.
9 is dropped. Okay,
Yes.
dropped. Okay. You said 17th. 17th. Next date is 17th.
17, 1 7, my lord.
1710.
Yes.
Who has been summoned? The serial number 10.
Serial number 7.
Oh, 7 has been summoned.
Yes.
Then what about the others?
My lord, no step has been yet taken.
Okay. Are you defending the petitioner or applicant before the trial court?
My lord, I am not personally appearing. However, one of the advocates whose name is reflected here in the cost list is appearing in the trial
Sankroma?
court. Yes, Mr. Sankroma.
Okay. So out of 10 witnesses, 1 has been dropped.
Yes.
Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 have been examined. Remaining is 3. So within no time, these 3 witnesses will be examined. Where is the urgency?
My lord, even after the passage of more than 1 year, there is 599 days to be exact as on the date of filing. My lord, however,
599 days.
yes.
When were you arrested?
My lord, I was arrested on the 28/7.
28/7.
7/2022. My lord, I'm counting this date, 599, as on the date of framing of the charge by the learned trial court.
Date of arrest 28.
28/7,
28/7/23.
2022.
22.
22.
599 is as on date of the framing of charge.
Yes, till the filing of the instant bail application. And my lord, the instant petitioner has also filed a bail application before the learned trial court. However, that was rejected by order dated 29/7/2024. And the reason given by the learned trial court is that the rigors of Section 37 of the NDNPS Act has not been satisfied.
Okay, we'll issue notice at this stage.
My lord.
Who is appearing?
My lord, I'll accept notice on behalf of the state. My lord.
Heard Mr. Tilal Zakima, learned counsel for the petitioner, who submits that. by filing this application under section 480 and 528 of the BNSS, 2023, read with section 37 of the NDNPS Act, 1985, the petitioner prays for his release on bail. Stop. The learned counsel submits that the petitioner was arrested on 28/7/2022 in connection with excise and narcotics case number MENS-283 of 2022. On 28/7/2022 for alleged recovery of what was recovered?
2.085 kilograms of suspected heroin, my lord. Page number 11 in the column fourth column.
For alleged recovery of 2.085
Yes,
kgs of suspected heroin packed in 156 polythenes. And was being carried in vehicle bearing registration number TR01 BQ0507 bracket Tata Harrier close bracket. Stop. The learned counsel submits that the petitioner, what was he? He's a driver.
My lord, here's the driver.
Petitioner is the driver of the said vehicle, but he has no involvement in the case. Stop. The petitioner has been kept in custody since the date of his arrest. Stop. He submits that out of the 10 cited prosecution witnesses, barring one witness which was dropped, the prosecution have examined only 6 witnesses and 3 witnesses remains to be examined. Stop. However, since there has been great delay in completing the trial proceedings, the petitioner may be released on bail pending conclusion of the trial. Next para, issue notice returnable by the other case was with that 21st date, is it? The previous case, what was the date?
21st.
What was the date?
28.
28. Okay, returnable by 28. Ms. Mary L. Kyangte, learned additional public prosecutor, accepts notice on behalf of the state, and therefore no formal notice is required. Petitioner shall serve requisite copies of the bail application to the learned additional PP if not already done. Learned public prosecution, additional public prosecutor shall obtain necessary instructions by the next court date. List the matter again on 28th.
Duly obliged.
For admission, item number 1.
My lord, I'm for the respondent number 1. I'm still awaited the comment from the concerned ministry, my lord. If I may be given another chance for filing my affidavit and obtaining instruction.
Yes.
Your Lordship, may I seek for further time to file rejoinder affidavit against the affidavit in opposition of respondent number 5, as well as respondent number 2 to 4, my Lord. 2 to 4 have separately filed. And this is the first time that I seek for time to file rejoinder in respect of 2 to 4, my Lord.
What is the matter?
This is regarding challenging of the appointment of respondent number 5, who is working as assistant registrar in the National Institute of Technology, NIT, Mizoram. I am challenging her appointment, my Lord.
Okay. How much time should you require?
2 weeks time, my Lord.
Okay. Parties are represented by the respective councils. On the prayer made by the learned counsel for the parties, matter stands adjourned for another 2 weeks. Meanwhile, parties to file their respective pleadings.
Much obliged.
Obliged.
Item number 2.
Yes, what is this?
May it please your lordship. My lord, I've been served 2 office memorandums, which your lordship will allow me to file it by way of additional affidavit within a week, my lord.
Lordship, as per the order dated 6th of June.
Okay, let him file the affidavit.
Yes, sir.
Parties are represented by the respective councils. Stop. In terms of the order dated 6/6/2024, Mr. Samuel Vanarthita Tsangte, Learned Additional Advocate General, Mizoram, has obtained instructions, and he prays that he may be given how much time?
A week's time, my lord.
A week's time
Yes, ma'am.
to file the instructions that he has received. Prayers aloud. List the matter again after a week. Learned Additional AG to file the additional affidavit in the meantime.
Deeply obliged, my lord.
Item number 3.
Your Lordship, in this matter, pleadings are complete. And this may be taken up after 2 weeks for admission hearing, my Lord.
What is the matter?
This is regarding the challenging of the termination of my appointment under CIDC. I was working as the section officer in the finance department of CIDC, Chakma Autonomous District Council.
Section officer.
Section officer, my Lord.
What kind of appointment was that? Contract?
It was no, my lord. It was the sanction post. I was appointed in the sanction post, and selection committee, as per the selection committee's decision, I was appointed, my lord.
Okay. Why were you terminated?
I'm
Any
challenging-
proceedings drawn?
No, my lord. I wasn't yet terminated yet by the CIDC, but I'm challenging the order of the governors who decided to terminate my appointment.
Okay. You have any stay order in your favor?
No, my lord.
Okay. That means you're still working or you're no more working?
Yeah, I haven't been paid my salary, but there is no formal official letter from the CIDC, my lord. I'm challenging the impugned order dated 6/6/2023 and the subsequent impugned letter.
Mr. Samuel, you're there for the state
State is 1 to 4, my lord.
and CADC.
CADC is unrepresented, my lord.
Yes, no one is representing.
What about notice? Is it complete?
Yes, my lord.
What is your stand? State.
State stand is that, my lord, this engagement was without any advertisement, my lord. There was no advertisement and he was appointed as a section officer, my lord.
So it was under the instruction of the state that he was terminated. He was going to be terminated. Is it?
Yes, my lord. Governor's order.
Okay.
Governor's decision.
Anyway, by which order was notice declared to be complete?
Order dated 6/2/2024, my lord. The second last paragraph.
6/2.
6/2/2024.
5 and 6.
Yes, my lord.
Parties are represented, please write down. Parties are represented by the respective councils, except for respondent number 5 and 6. Stop. It is seen that by order dated 6/2/2024, notice was declared to be complete on the said respondents. Stop. Mr. Bila Ramenga and Mr. Samuel Valretha Sangte, learned additional AG, appearing for the respondent numbers 1 to 4, submits that the pleadings are complete and the matter may be posted for admission hearing after 2 weeks. So in view of above, list the matter again after 2 weeks for admission hearing.
Much obliged.
Item number 4.
Lordship, in this matter, the AD return is not there. So, if I may allow to take an step for serving the notice by way of Dusty.
Okay. Which respondent?
Respondent number 1, only one.
Okay. Please write. It is seen that notice has not been served upon the sole respondent till date. Stop. Mr. Ram Murmu, learned counsel for the petitioner,
Here
submits
not
that.
K. Thangram sir.
I'm sorry.
Yes, yes.
Mr. K. Thangram Sang. K. Thangram Sang, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that he may be allowed to serve notice to the sole respondent by way of Dusty, where is allowed.
And
Next.
Lordship, if I may take to maintain the stay of execution.
Next para, petitioner to serve notice upon the sole respondent by way of Dusty through the registry of this court within a period of respondent is from which place?
He's from Lunglei.
Within a period of 2 weeks?
Yes.
Sufficient?
Yes, yes.
Within a period of 2 weeks and thereafter file an affidavit as proof of service. Stop in the meantime. In the interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next date of listing.
Bless my lord.
Item number 5.
Lordship, notice was issued on 8/8/24 for a period of 4 weeks. It has been listed only today after a lapse of 2 weeks. I mean, 2 months. Lordship, this is a matter regarding the age of superannuation, whether the petitioner has been rightly superannuated in view of the orders and the decisions made by the board, by the respondents. Since the petitioner has already been ousted from service, it will be in the interest of justice if the matter is expedited. If he is to re-enter the service again on the decision of this honorable court, the matter, if expedited, my lord, I think it will be in the interest of justice. And if not, then the matter may also be decided.
They have to file affidavit. Without that, how do we decide?
That's
My
true.
lord, your lordship may seek for 2 weeks time, further 2 weeks time to file affidavit in opposition. And without any delay, I have forwarded the copy of the writ petition by seeking for Paraguay's comment. And this morning I have spoken to the concerned person and he told me that Paraguay's comment is given and it was sent to the ministry for vetting. So there is the update, my lord. And I have informed to the learned senior
2 weeks
counsel.
is sufficient to file?
2 weeks, it may not be sufficient, my lord.
Then
but
why do you ask for 2 weeks?
in fact, it appears that the learned senior counsel is pressing. That's why he also called me this morning.
Yes.
So I am just trying to press the.
Aim is to get you file the affidavit, that's all.
Yes.
That's true.
If you need,
Or at least 2 weeks, my lord. So in the meantime, I'll be pressing the concerned authorities as well.
Mr. Ramzao, this is the second time it has been
That's
listed.
true.
So we'll give them chance as paid by Mr. Bilal Ramenga Read for by Mr. Bila Ramenga, learned counsel for the learned standing counsel.
Standing counsel.
Standing counsel for repunts. Further 3 weeks' time is granted
No place.
for filing counter affidavit. The learned senior counsel for the petitioner, Mr. Sila Ramzava, expresses urgency in the matter. Stop. The respondents shall therefore make their endeavor to file their counter affidavit within the time given. List again after 3 weeks.
Highly obliged, ma'am.
Item number 6.
Lordship, this is regarding the suspension of village council. In fact, Lordship, this period of 3 months is already exhausted. It was page number 40, annexure 5, Lordship. This impedes notification.
40?
Page 40, yes.
Okay, this is period of 3 months with immediate effect.
Yes.
Then July, August, September, October. 5th October or 4th October, 3 months. Today is what? 14th October.
14 October.
So what to do?
So matter may be disposed with the liberty to file afresh if further extension is made by the respondents, Lordship.
Okay, Mr. A.K. Rokum, learned counsel for the petitioners, submits that the petitioners have challenged notification dated 5/7/2024, bracket annexure 8, by which the executive body of Kamalanagar, Roman 2, Village Council, was placed under suspension for 3 months with immediate effect. Stop. He submits that the 3 months have since lapsed and therefore the writ petition has become infructuous. To stop, he however submits that he may be given liberty to file a fresh writ petition if cause of action survives. Next para. In view of above, the writ petition is disposed of as infructuous. Stop. Liberty is granted to the petitioners to file a fresh writ petition if cause of action survives.
Obliged, Lordship.
For hearing, item number 9.
Lordship, in this matter, Mr. Joseph Rentley appears for the respondents. All right. I have no information whether he's applied for leave. He has not contacted me also, and there's no leave letter also submitted by him.
What to do?
Lordship, may I kindly list this matter tomorrow? I'll inform him.
What is this matter regarding?
This is regarding the petitioner was working as an associate professor under the respondents, and after working for more than 10 years, he was relieved from service, not even terminated. He was relieved from service.
What was he? Contract appointee?
Initially, he was on contract basis, then he was confirmed.
Confirmed?
Yes.
Okay.
If I may take your lordship to page 22.
Yes.
This is the impugned letter relieving the petitioner from his services. I'm sorry, he was working as an assistant professor, not associate. Subject termination of employment contract regarding reference review letter number so-and-so dated 18th of May 2009. Para 1, you have been appointed as faculty associate in ICFI, University Mizoram, as well on 29 October 2008. Later, your contract has been renewed with division of pay and designation from time to time, and you are working as assistant professor as on date. Clause number 2, however, due to operational reasons, your services are no longer required for the university, and therefore you are relieved of your duties in accordance with clause 3, subclause E of your review letter dated 18/5/2009. This letter dated 18/5/2009 is at page 17. Your Lordship will see clause 3, subclause E. After confirmation of your probation, the contract can be terminated with prior notice on either side, except for the reasons mentioned in this office letter. This prior notice will be of 3 months or payment of 3 months basic salary in lieu thereof. In the event of your resignation, the ICFI and its affiliates may at its discretion relieve you prior to completion of stipulated notice period without any pay. They have invoked this subclause E of clause 3, which clearly says that after confirmation of your probation. So it is very clear that I had already been confirmed. And after confirmation, they have invoked this clause 3, subclause E. Now, whether this can be invoked by them when under the statutes they have framed the administration guidelines manual, whereby if any action is to be taken, a proper inquiry has to be conducted. But one of the primary objections taken by them is that since they do not fall within the definition of state under Article 12, the writ petition is not maintainable. But against that, my reply is that, Your Lordship, since the ICFI University Mizoram has been instituted by way of an act, it is a statutory body. And as it is a statutory body, the writ petition under Article 226 is maintainable. It was established under the ICFI University Mizoram Act 2006.
This terms and conditions is rather unusual, isn't it?
Yes.
After confirmation of your probation, you can still be removed
Yes.
or you can still be terminated with
now-
prior notice.
Whether this clause 3E can be read in isolation of the administration manual, because the administration manual was framed by them under the statutes of the university. So whether this clause 3E can have overriding effect with regard to the administration manual, provisions in the administration
Okay,
manual.
see, we'll see then.
Yes.
Since Mr. Joseph is not here, what do we do?
He has not informed anyone.
At least they should submit before the court through somebody, not just, like remain absent like that.
If this matter can come up tomorrow, Your Lordship, then I'll inform him.
Please write down, although Mr. A.R. Malhotra, learned counsel for the petitioner is present, Mr. Joseph L. Rentley, learned counsel for the respondent, ICFI University, is absent. As prayed for by Mr. A.R. Malhotra, list this matter again tomorrow. That is 15th of October for hearing.
Item number 10.
Well, in this matter, I seek Your Lordship's indulgence, Your Lordship. I was prepared for item 9. But since my learned friend did not turn up, this matter may come up after a week, Your Lordship.
Mr. Fagzola?
I'm ready, but since my other friend is praying, I have no choice, man.
You're ready, he's not ready. When he's ready, you'll not be not ready.
It may
But
come
the
up
court has to be ready every day. After a week or when?
after a week.
After a week.
Okay, as paid for by Mr. A.R. Malhotra and learned counsel for the respondent and not objected to by the other side. List the case. List the case again after a week for hearing.
Like,
Item number 11.
The Lordship, I have been requested by Mr. Lachan Himasilo, who is for respondents 3 to 5. He had met with an accident last week, so he could not come. So it may be taken up after 2 weeks, my lord.
Who's for the other side?
Mr. Joseph Rentley is the petitioner's counsel, my lord.
Have you informed Mr. Joseph?
He hasn't told me whether he has informed, my lord. But I think he has spoken to him.
Please write down. Mr. Bilal Ramenga, learned counsel, submits that he has been requested by Mr. Nalsan Himasilo, counsel for the respondent numbers 3 to 5, that since he has met with an accident last week, he is unable to appear before the court. Full stop. He therefore submits that the matter may be adjourned for
2 weeks, my lord.
2 weeks. Stop. Mr. Joseph L. Rentley, learned counsel for the petitioners, is not present today, and therefore the learned counsel for respondent numbers 3 to 5 shall inform him about the adjournment being granted today.
Much obliged, ma'am.
Item number 12.
Lordship, this is regarding the buffer course. Loan was given to me, and that the amount loaned was from the 12th Finance Commission, and that was in grant in aid, and that was converted into a loan and given a loan to me.
That case is still
Yes.
pending.
That's still pending. And my lord, she is appearing for respondent number 1 to 3, and the respondent number 1 to 3 did not submit any affidavit. And she, I don't know whether my learned additional AG can appear on behalf of ZIPCO Corporation.
Why not?
My lord, ZIPCO is a corporation and they are not a government.
So, any counter affidavit has been filed?
Yes, fine.
Who has filed?
1 to 4.
You are for 1 to 4.
Yes, madam.
And what about
Commerce and Industries Department.
ZIDCO is respondent number
4.
4.
4.
Yes, madam.
So, she appears for 1 to 4.
Okay, my lord, in that way it's okay. Because my stand is at page 25. Those who are similarly situated with me, their loan has been waived off.
How thick is your writ petition? How many pages?
26.
Oh, your writ petition has fallen apart. Just staple it, please. I've seen some order passed last week. I mean, last
Yes, on 34,
court date.
2024.
You were supposed to obtain some instructions, Ms. Linda.
I've already filed my additional affidavit.
No, that's okay. This order dated 9/9. It says like this: Ms. Linda, learned additional AG, shall obtain instructions as to whether the loan amount sanctioned to the petitioner is from the above sanctioned grant of rupees 630 lakhs from buffer course scheme being run by the Bamboo Development Agency. Additionally, AG shall also obtain instructions as to whether loans, grants given from the grant of rupees 630 lakhs to various bamboo chipping units were waived. So what is your instruction on this? Your case is that loan amounting to 74 lakhs
Yes,
was granted by ZITCO.
yes, my lord.
This was from the grant of rupees 630 lakhs
Yes, my lord.
sanctioned for the buffer cost scheme
Yes, my lord.
under the 12th Finance Commission during 2005-2006.
Yes, my lord.
So you say that since it was granted in the form of grant in aid,
Yes,
it cannot be loan,
yes, my
and
lord.
the amount should be waived.
Yes, my lord.
And do you know any other person, any other people who have been given such benefit of waiver?
My lord, I submit my rejoinder additionally.
Ms. Linda, what do you say?
My lord, I have submitted my additional affidavit dated, this is filed on 2nd July 2024.
That is
Yeah,
in
my lord.
July. That's in
Yes.
July. But the order was passed in.
Yes, my lord, but it's the same. The matter relates to the same thing, my lord. We have already filed in that regard.
Let us see your July.
Lordship will, yes. It was filed on 2nd July 2024.
Maha, both of you can go. Second July, is it?
Yes, my lord.
Yes. What do you want to show here?
Your lordship will see that as to the first question, whether this was grants received under the 12th Finance Commission or not. This can be seen from the annexure 1, my lord, at page 5. With that regard, my lord, at the last para. However, ZITCO has nothing to say whether all grants received under the 12th Finance Commission were disbursed as grant or not. My lord, in this regard, we have no information. The files cannot be traced.
No, ZITCO will not have much to say.
Even the finance department, my lord, I have contacted the finance department. The files cannot be traced at this stage.
Then what?
However, my lord, we have another, the next page at page 6.
Page 6.
Yes, my lord. This is with regard to waiver of loans out of buffer coast. Page 6. With reference to the letter and subject cited above, I have to state that ZITCO did not grant the facility of waiver of loan to any loanees from loan sanction out of fund received as share capital from Government of Mizoram under buffer coast scheme. As far as the record of ZITCO is concerned, we have no information regarding waiver of loans from loanees out of buffer coast scheme by any other organization or office. So till date, my lord, there is no any waiver of loan under buffer coast scheme.
So the loan granted was from the buffer cost scheme only.
Yes, my lord.
And ZITCO has no information regarding waiver of loans
Yes.
from the buffer cost scheme.
This was received as share capital under buffer cost by the ZITCO, share capital between the government and ZITCO. And the ZITCO has disbursed this as loan to all the
Sometimes they say
loanees.
it's share capital, sometimes they say it's a loan.
It's
did not
received
sign it.
as share capital from the government, my lord, share capital with the government, ZITCO and the government.
So Lordship, to be a share capital, we have to sign an agreement, joint venture agreement. I did not sign any joint venture agreement.
Not with the petitioner, my lord. It's
respondent.
between the ZITCO and the government. It was a share
It's
capital.
not me, it's between them. They're internal.
Correct. The government and the ZITCO,
Yes, my lord.
they had given that amount of money by way of what? Share capital.
The government has given to ZITCO as share capital.
What does it mean, share capital?
My lord,
Government gives 80%, ZITCO will generate 20%, something like that.
And that is supposed to be.
No, what is the concept of share capital?
Share
Tell me.
capital is, my lord, there are 2 or 3 firms to do some project works. And they share the profit and loss.
with the government, yes.
So now in this instance, between whom? Government and ZITCO.
Yes,
Yes,
government
my
and
lord,
ZITCO
government and
only.
ZITCO.
It's a joint venture.
Yes,
Both will make an investment.
yes. So the ZITCO gave it as a way of loan to the petitioner and the other loanees, my lord.
Lordship, if you turn to page 7 of their affidavit in opposition, it will be very clear.
No, before that, see, if you say that it's a share capital thing, government between ZITCO and government, you are a private entity,
Yes, my lord.
isn't it?
Yes, my lord.
And from that money, if they have given you some loan, are you not required to repay back that loan?
I pay back, my lord.
Why, how can you say that, no, actually the money has come from some other thing. So even if you have given me loan, you should waive it because the money you got is from some other source. It's a grant from some
Grant.
grant from
12 Finance Commission, my lord.
12 Finance Commission has given some grant, but that grant has been utilized for giving loan to
Yes, my
you.
lord. Yes.
So
And
by
they are still supposed to give me the third phase, my lord. They still,
all right, they didn't give you the third phase, but whatever money you've taken, are you not required to repay it back?
no, my lord.
Why?
It's a grant. Money which is coming from the,
It may be a grant, but you're not directly concerned with that grant.
but they cannot give me a loan.
Why not? You have taken it. If they can't give you a loan, then why did you take it?
At the time, we didn't know that that money was from the grant. Because similarly situated person in the PDA,
See, I'll give you a simple example, okay? You have given Miss Linda 100 rupees for free. You've given Miss Linda 100 rupees, take 100 rupees. And Miss Linda has lent me rupees 50. Then instead of returning back rupees 50, can I say that, no, you've got money?
Lordship,
Free.
please turn to page number 12.
No, please try to understand what I'm saying, Mr. Aldrin.
Yes, I understand, my lord.
No, please
See,
understand first. We'll come to the pages. You have given 100 rupees without loan, nothing like that. Free of cost, you have given 100 rupees to Miss Linda. I have borrowed 50 rupees from Miss Linda. Miss Linda says, give me back my money. Then I say, I will not give you money because you have got 100 rupees free from
That is
Aldrin.
not the situation, my
Can
lord.
I say that?
That is not the situation, my lord. Please turn to page 12 of my rejoinder affidavit.
12.
My rejoinder affidavit.
Additional rejoinder or what?
No, rejoinder affidavit.
Yes. Page?
12. This was letter from the Undersecretary Industries Department to the Director of Industries. Sanctioning of rupees 630 lakhs buffer cost scheme under 12 Finance Commission during 2005-2006. So, my lord, this was from the 12 Finance Commission.
No, that's okay. From the 12th Finance Commission, this much of money was sanctioned towards the buffer cost scheme.
Yes, my lord.
And that money was not distributed freely like that. It was given
It's
to you in the
between
form of
it's
loan.
It's between the government and the ZITCO.
Correct.
That they have to share that amount of money. And that was given as a loan to me. Suppose, my lord, if I take you to page 7 of the affidavit in opposition.
Yes.
This was a meeting held on office chamber of the Chief Minister on 9/2/2005. Matters relating to Mizoram Venus Bamboo Product Limited Sidear.
You are Venice Bamboo.
No, LZ Bamboo.
Okay.
A report was made that construction of additional buildings are completed and works of cabling and ducting of new sets of Taiwanese machinery are to be set up. Further, the time frame for one-time settlement of liabilities in Central Bank of India amounting to rupees 250 lakhs is expiring by the end of February 2005, and the Central Bank of India will be invoking counter guarantee provided by the state government in the case of failure. Further, the financial position of the joint venture company is not good state. It was therefore decided that, so they have stated, and may I take you to the serial number 3. Some amount from the Cost Scheme of Industries Department 2004-2005 should be used towards OTS. OTS is one-time settlement with the Central Bank of India. The amount will be worked out by the Industries Department. This amount will be made available to ZITCO as share capital of the state government, and ZITCO will make it available to the joint venture company as a term loan, being an interest rate and term normally prevailing in the bank financial institutes. So, my lord, they have signed joint venture. So, after signing a joint venture, then share capital was given amounting to rupees 250 lakhs. So now, just because that money was given to the Venus Industries as a share capital, it does not mean that the money which was given to me is a share capital. It cannot be said that, because we did not sign any agreement with the joint venture or any agreement with the respondent. If it is a share capital, let them share it to me. That's some 70 lakhs amount of money, so that I also contributed 70 lakhs amount of money, so that we can go ahead with the project, and then we have to share profit and loss.
I think my learned friend here is confused, my lord.
No,
We
they are
have-
confused.
We have stated in paragraph 6 that ZITCO received this fund as share capital contribution under buffer costs from
Without
state government.
signing
And the
any
same
joint
was
venture.
released and invested as loan for industry.
Paragraph 6
Paragraph 6, page
the-
3.
of the same counter affidavit.
Yes, my lord.
So petition is serial number B, isn't it? LZ.
LZ,
Yes, madam.
yes.
What about the others? Venus Bamboo, RP Bamboo, Agarbatti Stick. They have also taken loan.
Yes, my lord. Yes, we have invested as loan to these four industry.
ZIDCO received fund as share capital under buffer course. The same was released and invested as loans, giving to four firms, including the petitioner.
But my lord, this number one is not a loan, it's a share capital. They have signed joint venture, Venus Bamboo. Just now I have written.
Yes. Just a minute. The report was made that construction of additional buildings are completed and works of there was a joint venture between the ZIDCO and Venus Bamboo.
Yes, my lord.
But even then, the last three lines says like this. This amount will be made available to ZIDCO as share capital of the state government, and ZIDCO will make it available to the joint venture company as term loan, bearing interest rate and terms normally. Share capital between ZIDCO, then with the state government and with this Venus Bamboo.
Yes, my lord.
Okay.
Yes.
Government has given money to ZIDCO as per their share, government share, and ZIDCO in turn will make it available to the joint venture company,
Yes.
that is Venus Bamboo,
Venus Bamboo.
as term loan.
Yes,
So money is being passed off from the government to ZIDCO, ZIDCO to the company.
yes, my lord.
So it's a loan. Loan is a loan.
Yes, my lord, but
How do you say that you should waive it?
similarly situated person like me in the BDA who was taking a loan from the BDA, they have been waived off, my lord.
Where?
I'll take you to my affidavit, my lord.
Which affidavit?
I mean, writ petition.
With petition. Page number?
Page 25, my lord.
25.
Yes, my lord. The meeting was chaired by respondent number 1, respondent number 2, respondent number 3. All of them are there, my lord. The chairman welcomed all the members present and
Go to the second paragraph.
yes, he informed the meeting about the issue raised by the bamboo chipping units that the funds received from the buffer course and ASIDE scheme under the government of Mizoram and government of India as a grant in aid was given to the entrepreneurs. That is 9 bamboo chipping units in term of loan through Bamboo Development Agency, Mizoram. The same was also highlighted in the chapter so and so and chapter so and so in the 5th report of the committee on estimate and also reflect in the chapter 2 at paragraph 4 of the 6th report, March 2017. The committee on estimate opined that the method of giving out grant in aid as a loan was faulty. The entrepreneur now requested the BDA to consider waiver of their loans in accordance with the report of committee on estimate, and they also requested for closing down of their respective units. After detailed discussion, the meeting clarified that the funds already given to this entrepreneur in the form of loan were not really so, and considering the source of funds, they were more in the nature of grants, and in this position. And this position was reaffirmed, and consequently, these bamboo chipping units, which are already discontinued, may be closed down, unless the entrepreneur concerned are willing to receive them.
So where's the waiver?
And my lord, at my additional rejoinder,
No, in this meeting minutes,
yes, my lord.
it says that method of giving the grant in aid as loan was faulty, number
Yes.
one. And then after detailed discussion, meeting clarified funds already given to these entrepreneurs in the form of loan were not really so. And considering the source of fund, they were more in the nature of grants. And this position was reaffirmed, and consequently, bamboo chipping with so and so, so and so. But it doesn't say that they are waived.
At my rejoinder affidavit, my lord, additional rejoinder affidavit. At the last page, my lord.
Yes.
This was written by Deputy Secretary Commerce and Industries Departments to the Executive Director BDA. A resolution of the 21st General Body Meeting of Bamboo Development Agency. In inviting a reference to the above, I am directed to convey government approval of the resolution taken by the 21st General Body Meeting of Bamboo Development Agency, which resolved to waive loan granted to 9 of the bamboo chipping units for further necessary action. And then on the previous page, my lord, then the executive director have made an order. The previous page, my lord.
See, you have just read the meeting minutes.
Yes, my lord.
Correct. It nowhere says that loan should be waived. It just says that the method of giving out the grant in aids in the form of loan is faulty.
So, my lord, this letter written to the BDA,
So where is the decision of the meeting minutes which says that loan should be waived?
which resolved to waive loans granted to 9 of the bamboo chipping units for further necessary action.
No, this is the outcome of the meeting minutes only.
Yes, the previous page, my lord. Previous page.
Where's the source of that waiver? The source of waiver is not there. Meeting minutes doesn't say that the loan should be waived. And why did the Deputy Secretary communicate that loans have been waived? Which is not there in the meeting minutes? There has to be a source. The source is the meeting minutes. If there was another meeting minutes after this 13th October, it's a different thing. But this letter refers to the 21st General Body meeting minutes, which was dated 13th of October. And the previous order, previous page, page 7.
Yes, my lord. Page 7. In person to resolution of the 21st General Body Meeting held on 13 October 2017, fund received by Bamboo Development Agencies from Bafakos and ASIDE scheme under the government of Mizoram and government of India as granting aid given to the entrepreneur, 9 bamboo chipping units in term of loan shall be waived off, considering the nature and sources of funds. Consequently, an agreement executed between Bamboo Development Agency and the entrepreneurs, 9 bamboo chipping units on 11/4/2008 is hereby revoked, and all obligation thereon for the parties shall be ceased. In addition to this, the above mentioned fund disbursed to the entrepreneurs, that is 9 bamboo chipping units, which was recorded as loan investment in the book of accounts of Bamboo Development Agency, shall be written off, as it is no longer a loan or investment.
What is this Bamboo Development Agency?
They are one of the agency which is also under the Commerce and Industries Department, just like CITCO.
And the 9 bamboo chipping units,
They only say 9 bamboo chipping units, my lord.
who are they? They are like the petitioner.
Yes, my lord. Like a petitioner, bamboo chipping units. They are also bamboo chipping units. If, my lord, this was considered by the Chief Secretary with the respondent number 1 to 3, then things will be very clear. Just like in the members who are present in the executive meeting of the Chief Secretary in the Bamboo Development Agency. Just like that, if I was given opportunity to be considered in that same meeting, my lord, then things will be very clear. Just like those of which I have enclosed in my writ petition.
Who are these bamboo chipping units? Is there any details?
No,
So how do we presume that they are similarly situated like the present petitioner?
they are also taking a loan given by the Bamboo Development Agency.
Then what is the response to this by the respondents in their counter affidavit? What do they say?
They didn't say anything, my lord.
Are you sure?
Yes, my lord. Because in their affidavit, at para number 5,
ZITCO did not grant the facility of waiver of loans to any loanees. The ZITCO will not grant, this was done by the meeting,
yes, my
21st
lord.
General Body Meeting,
If I can avail similarly meetings,
Bamboo Development Agency.
yes, my lord. Just like which they have had a meeting, and if my case was have been considered by that committee, then things will be very clear. my lord.
But that committee is no longer there, isn't it? Bamboo Development Agency is no longer there.
But my lord, respondent number 1 to 3 are still there, my lord.
This Bamboo Development Agency is under the Commerce and Industries Department.
Yes, my lord. Just like CITCO.
They had decided to waive the loan
Yes, my lord.
at the relevant time, 2017.
Yes, my lord.
You were not there. Your case was not considered.
Yes, my lord. So if my case,
But as on today, this Bamboo Development Agency is still there or not?
they are still there, my lord.
Are they still there, Ms. Linda?
They are still there, my lord.
My lord, I'll have to find out. I'm not very sure.
Just find out. If they are still there, let them consider his case.
Yes.
But my lord, they are not under Bamboo Development Agency. They are under ZITCO. That's the problem. It's different firms, my lord. This
ZITCO.
waiver has been done under the Bamboo Development Agency, all the chipping units. They have taken loan under BDA. However, my lord, the present petitioner has taken loan under ZITCO.
ZITCO.
Yes. So they are not similar situated, my lord.
So, you appear for ZITCO also?
Yes, my lord, I have filed affidavit on behalf of 1 to 4.
So, in that case, let ZITCO also consider.
Yes, my lord. That's my.
Because this kind of matters, I don't think court can just decide.
Yes. I
that
think, yes, my lord, let
court
them.
cannot say that we waive the loan for you.
Let
Don't
them
give
consider.
back.
Yes, my lord, let them consider.
They themselves can consider.
Yes.
Only thing is that if some people had been considered in such a manner, we don't say that you reject or we don't say you allow. It's up to you. You consider and
Yes, yes,
pass
let them
appropriate
consider, yes,
orders. Otherwise, we can dispose it in that line also. Or if you want to take instructions, you take
My lord,
instructions.
I think they can submit the representation also to the ZITCO. Because out here also in this bamboo chipping units, they have informed the meeting about the issues raised. So they can very well approach
My lord,
the ZITCO.
let the court order be there because, it's very
No,
difficult
no.
to approach.
No, it is it's not very difficult. You see, you have come here, this court. Now, instead of them taking the matters at their own level, you first submit a detailed representation, and will direct them to consider it within a time frame.
Yes, ma'am.
Like that.
Yes,
It's not that you'll be kept pending like that.
Yes, ma'am.
They will have to consider.
Yes, ma'am.
Please write down. This is item number 12. Heard Mr. Aldrin Lalonzola, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, and Miss Linda L. Fumble, Learned Additional Advocate General, appearing for respondent numbers 1 to 4. Stop. It is the case of the petitioner that he submitted an application to ZITCO for sanctioning term loan amounting to rupees 74 lakhs. And accordingly, the same was sanctioned to him by letter dated 25/8/2006, issued by the Managing Director, ZITCO, bracket Annexure 1. Stop. The petitioner and the ZITCO thereafter executed a deed of agreement on 30/8/2006. With certain terms and conditions for repayment of the said loan. Stop. According to the petitioner, out of the 74 lakhs sanctioned for loan, he has only been given how much?
44 lakhs 50,000.
44 lakhs 50,000 only.
And I also mortgage my LSC.
The petitioner has also mortgaged his LSC bearing number 103301. I'll repeat again. LSC number 103301/01/221 of 2003. And he has repaid an amount of rupees 11, 10, 000 from the loan sanctioned to him to the respondent number 4. Stop. It is the case of the petitioner, next para, it is the case of the petitioner that as many as 9 bamboo chipping units under the Bamboo Development Agency bracket BDA who were also given loan have been given the benefit of waiver of the loan pursuant to the 21st General Body Meeting of BDA held on 13/10/2017 under the chairmanship of the Chief Secretary, Government of Mizoram. To stop, in the said meeting, it was resolved that the method of giving out grants in aid as loan was faulty. Full stop. That the funds already given to the entrepreneurs in the form of loan were not really so, and considering the source of funds, they were more in the nature of grants. Stop. This position was reaffirmed, and consequently, the bamboo chipping units, which were already discontinued, were to be closed down unless the entrepreneur concerned is willing to revive the unit concerned. Stop. Therefore, pursuant to the General Body Meeting resolution, the loan given to the
My additional rejoinder affidavit, page 7 and 8.
9 bamboo chipping units under BDA from Bafakos and ASIDE schemes under the Government of Mizoram has been waived out, considering the nature and source of funds. Stop. Mr. Aldrin Lal Omzwala, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that loan was given to the petitioner from the grant of rupees 630 lakhs sanctioned for the buffer course scheme under the 12th Finance Commission during 2005-2006. Full stop. Therefore, if the loan of the 9 bamboo chipping units under the BDA can be waived off, the petitioner should be given a similar benefit, as he is also similarly placed in all respect. Full stop. Next para. Pass me to Alana. Miss Linda L. Fumble, learned additional AG, on the other hand, submits that the 9 bamboo chipping units were under the BDA, whereas the petitioner has been sanctioned loan by the ZITCO. Stop. Therefore, it is between the petitioner and ZITCO, and BDA has no role in the instant case. Next para. Upon hearing the learned counsels for the rival parties, and upon perusal of the materials available on record, it appears that the benefit of waiver of loan has been granted to the 9 bamboo chipping units under BDA, who also had, from who you cancel, and the loan amount admittedly has been sanctioned obtained under the buffer course scheme and under the 12th Finance Commission of 2005-2006. To stop, the petitioner you cut that ZITCO had also got the benefit of the fund sanctioned under the 12th Finance Commission, and therefore it prima facie appears that the case of the petitioner is only similar to the other bamboo chipping units under the BDA, whose loans had been waived, keeping in mind the source of the fund. Stop. Next para. Considering the above position, this writ petition is disposed of with a direction to the petitioner to submit a concise representation incorporating all the relevant materials in support of his case before the which respondent?
Respondent number 4. 1 to 4, my lord. The meeting was chaired by Chief Secretary, my lord.
No, you should submit before one authority, isn't it?
Yes, my lord.
Who will
Then
be
the
authority?
secretary, my lord. Secretary will be better, my lord. Respondent number 2.
Before the Secretary to the Government of Mizoram, Commerce and Industries Department, bracket respondent number 2. Who shall then now ZITCO is under what? ZITCO is a different.
Industries Department.
Okay.
They will be under the respondent number 2.
Please read what I said. Submit a concise representation. Convene a meeting comprising of the respondent numbers 3 and 4. And importantly, in consultation with respondent number 1, to consider the case projected by the petitioner for waiver of the loan that he has taken, keeping in mind the benefit of waiver given to the 9 bamboo chipping units under the what was that?
BDA. Bamboo Development.
BDA, as already reflected in the preceding paragraphs. The said representation should be filed within a period of 2 weeks.
Yes,
You-
my lord.
2 weeks from today, and the respondent number 2, upon receipt of the same, shall carry out the exercise as directed herein above within a period of 2 months from the date of receipt of representation. By passing a speaking and reasoned order, and a copy of which should be given to the petitioner. Next para, with the above observation and direction, read petition stands disposed of.
Bless me.